Minas Tênis Clube is a social, recreational and sports club from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. By 2013, it has more than 73,000 members. Its patrimony comprises 2 urban units, the Minas I and Minas II, and 2 country units, Minas Country and Minas Tênis Náutico Clube. It also has its own indoor arena, named Juscelino Kubitschek Arena, which is a part of the Minas I complex. Minas is best known for the professional teams it maintains, in a variety of Olympic sports. It also maintains youth teams, and is recognized to be one of the most important formation centers of new sports talents in Brazil. Currently the club has approximately 1,000 competing athletes, being about 900 youth athletes. History: the land that would become the first location of Minas Tênis Clube was originally assigned to become a zoo at Belo Horizonte's original urban plan for the 1890s. By the beginning of the 1930s, the urban growth surrounded the land with residential areas. In addition, it was very close to the Palácio da Liberdade, by then the official residence of the governor of Minas Gerais state. Thus, the plan for a zoo raised environmental and hygiene concerns among the locals and the top officers of the state administration. Moreover, at the time the city had few entertainment and sports facilities. The then Major Otacílio Negrão de Lima, aware of this gap, demonstrated the interest to establish a sports center to replace the original project of a zoo. Concurrently, prominent people from the high society in Belo Horizonte planned to found a big sport club to promote the practice of sports in the city. Juscelino Tavares was the leader of this movement. He had previously created a volleyball team with his own name, and started the movement to get funding and supporting to found a club named Serra. The then 23-year-old named Waldemiro Salas Pereira, whom had the intention to found a club for the practice of tennis, get to know about Juscelino's initiative, and approaches him to join forces, and to found a unique new club. Together, they developed the concept of the Serra Tennis Clube. The group, knowing the intention of the major to promote the sports in the city, asked him to donate the land to the foundation of the new club. The major agrees with the condition that the name should be changed to Minas Tênis Clube, and that the club's first president should be appointed by the then governor of the state, Benedicto Valladares. All the interests were aligned, and the official act of the club's establishment was signed on November 15, 1935, in the headquarters of the Minas Gerais Automobile Club. At the occasion, Juscelino Tavares was appointed as the club's first president. Locations: the combined area of all locations is 471,000 square meters. Minas I. The Minas I complex occupies an area larger than 31,000 square meters in the Lourdes neighborhood. The complex is composed by the Juscelino Kubitschek Arena, the aquatic park and the sports square. Originally, the headquarters was the only one from the club, thus a synonym of the club's name. However, since the opening of Minas II, it was naturally rebranded as Minas I to avoid ambiguity. Minas II. The Minas II complex occupies an area larger than 34,000 square meters in the Serra neighborhood. It is composed by several sports courts, swimming pools, and the main building, which has administration facilities, and ballroom for events. The name of Minas II emerged as a natural choice since the inception, and remains until today. Moreover, caused the original headquarters to become known as Minas I. In the early 80s, Minas Tênis Clube was already established as the most popular and traditional club in Belo Horizonte, and there was a high demand for its expansion. In 1982, it puts the cornerstone for the second headquarter of the club. The sports facilities were inaugurated in December 1984. In 1985, it was started the constructions of the main building, which was concluded in 1986. Due to its large size, Minas II has been for a long time the chosen venue for large events from the club. This includes the annual June Festival, but also big music concerts and sports tournaments. Minas Tênis Country Club. The Minas Tênis Country Club is located in Taquaral neighborhood and occupies a total area of 285.750 square meters, being 148 mm² of preserved native vegetation. The country club de Belo Horizonte was a social club founded in 1933 by Alcântara Vieira. Its current main building had its construction started in 1954 and concluded in June 6, 1958. In 2000 it was incorporated by Minas, creating the Minas Tênis Country Club. The previous members from the country club became automatically members from Minas Tênis Clube, thus gaining access to the other facilities. Minas Tênis Náutico Clube. The Minas Tênis Náutico Clube is located by the Inglesas Lake in Nova Lima, and occupies the total area of 117.000 square meters. The first stage of the construction occupies an area of 29.346 square meters. It started to be built in 1998 and concluded in March 2000. Sports. Artistic gymnastics. The club maintains a team of artistic gymnastics since 1977. Currently it disputes under the name Citron. Minas. Basketball. The club has a professional men's team, which currently plays for Brazilian Championship under the name Micato. Minas. Futsal. The club has a professional men's team, which currently plays for the Brazilian Championship under the name CIA. Minas. Judo. The club maintain an Olympic judo team, which currently disputes under the name Belo-Horizonte. Minas. Among the most successful athletes are Luciano Correa, Kathleen Quadras and Erica Miranda. Swimming. The club has a long tradition in swimming. Its swimming team is one of the most successful in Brazil, and is the current runner-up and champion of the two most prestigious national competitions, respectively, the Mirialenc and José Finkel trophies. Currently the swimming team competes with the name Fiat. Minas, repeating the same name and sponsorship from the men's volleyball team in the late 80s. Among the most famous swimmers that have competed for the team, there are Caio Marcio de Almeida, Joana Maranhão, Thiago Pereira, Marcus Mattioli, Rogerio Romero and the Olympic champion CE Acute Sarcielo. Tennis. The club maintains a tennis team, which competes under the name Cultura Inglesa. Minas. Trampolining. The club maintains a trampolining team since 1999. Currently it competes under the name BH Shopping. Minas. Volleyball. Minas has both professional men's and women's teams. The men's team is the most successful volleyball team in Brazil, with a record of 9 national titles. The women's team has also been among the most successful teams in the Brazilian league.